Just trying to remember. Oh, it's so weird now. Kind of slur the words and being confused and starting to get dizzy, and then my legs just started to go, and that's when I collapsed here. That's when my life fucking changed forever.
Since Will started playing football at God knows what age, I reckon I've probably missed about 4 games in his entire life. Don't think football's been particularly kind to Will over the years. Sometimes think football's been a bit of a curse for him.
I'm Will Graham, I'm 23-year-old. My football career, I think the only way I could really sum it up is probably been a roller coaster. 6 months later, literally 6 months to the dot, almost later. Now I'm not the same person I was. My first memory as a young lad, in the back garden, myself, just kicking the ball and just loving it. I signed a professional contract with Kilmarnock when I was 16 and stayed till I was about 19. I was probably unsure of myself, kind of going into the change room with a lot of big personalities. I didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve. Signed for Albion Rovers, played for Wishaw, went over to America. Emotions, injuries, it's been a roller coaster.
I think everybody thinks football is an easy game. It looks an easy game, but it's anything but.
It was times my dad would have to push me out of the car to go and play. I was thinking about giving up football, but I thought I'll give football one more go.
At Hurlford United, he was finding the talent that he's shown all his life.
Last season was the most enjoyable football season I have ever had. When I came here, I'd be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, buzzing for the game. Won my first senior cup, and I played the cup final with a broken shoulder. Going from having my dad having to shove me out that car to me saying, "You think I'm going to miss a cup final because of a broken shoulder?" That's not happening. I was so excited for the next season. But unfortunately, like 3 or 4 weeks into pre-season, my brain aneurysm happened, and I've not played ever since. It was just like any other game. Turned around to shout something at one of the defenders, and it came out as like a slur, like was not words at all. I tried to shout something again, and it came out even worse. Even the opposition player that I was playing against was looking at me and kind of, "Is everything all right? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "There's something all right here," but I couldn't say it. My legs started to kind of go jelly-like.
I just assumed that he'd get straight back up.
I remember chucking myself at the assistant manager, Ali, just for him to catch me because I couldn't carry my own weight. I really don't feel good here. My dad raced to the hospital.
I think you just go into automatic pilot. The only thing in your mind was to get him to the hospital and find out what's wrong.
I remember them saying, "We need to rush you to emergency brain surgery right now. It's life and death here."
Came back that he had a ruptured brain aneurysm. All the emotions, will he survive?
I wasn't aware of what a brain aneurysm was. It was a birth defect that I had, so it was like a ticking time bomb. After the surgery, I was completely paralysed for, I think, 3 or 4 days. As soon as I seen the nurse, I remember asking her, "Will I be able to play football again?" Her first answer was no chance. But it was maybe the worst and the best thing she could have told me. I remember thinking in my head, "I'm going to prove everyone how strong I am. I'll beat the odds here."
For this to happen to somebody at 23 is difficult. I don't think there's many people that would have dealt with this as well.
There's a series of battles but the battle is every day, getting through it every day.
He does what he can. He never complains, he never moans. He has had a fairly big setback in terms of the more recent seizure, but he's walking, he's talking, and he's alive.
If I didn't have my family, I'd still be in hospital because some days I still need help to get in and out of the shower, I still need help going to the toilet.
It was only 7 months ago he was paralysed. You know, he might not be where he wants to be, but, you know, he's getting there.
The ultimate goal is to defy the odds and cross that white line while Hurlford strip on and play again. My previous injuries, I can strap up and I can play. You can't strap a brain up.
The overriding emotion from me is one of pride.
I don't want people to feel sorry for me because life can be unfair. Give every day everything you've got.
He's got a long road ahead of him. He's the most driven boy I know.
I think I will play football again. I can't process in my head that a 23-year-old has played his last game. There's no chance that's the last time I'm playing football. No chance.